Hello and welcome to Unsettled JD. Today is day 8 at Wild Tracks here in Belize. Today was quite normal. Nothing really exciting happened today. The girls fed very well in the morning. No problems, nothing exciting happened. All the birds were fed well. And no problems with that. The mosquitoes were absolutely horrid again today, which is horrible. But today the only difference is that it was seagrassing day. So basically what happens on seagrassing day is you get a canoe, they're just over there, and then you kayak out into the lagoon and you have to find some seagrass. Since it was a beautiful day like today, the sun was shining, I decided to kayak around the lagoon for a little bit to find it. So I went to an island, not that way, I went out to an island, I think way out over there, to find it. So I wasn't sure, I mean, I've only gone seagrassing once, so I wasn't sure how great of finding seagrass I would, but you could see the water was nice and clear like this, so you could kind of see down. So I kind of went to this, it was a little bit of a rocky place and I could see seagrass. So my initial thought was was to maybe fill half a bucket and then find somewhere else new to find more seagrass. But I guess I was definitely wrong, because I kind of just sat on one spot and just kept picking. And where we were at today, it was really really soft, kind of like clay, I want to say, but soft. And so basically, since once you stir up all the sand, you can't see anything in the lagoon. So I just put 1 foot down, and then I would just literally grab the seagrass. And and I ended up filling a bucket. I did have so I put sunscreen on my face. I was wearing my bathing suit, I wore sunglasses, and I had a hat to protect me from the sun. But about halfway through, or about an hour into it, I was oh, it's getting really dark, because I was wearing my sunglasses, and I look up and there's no sun, and it was just covered in dark clouds. It's oh no, it's gonna rain. So I kind of want to hurry up a bit. And of course I'm out there all by myself, and last night we were talking about scary movies, so that's all I could think about was something's gonna eat me or something's gonna happen. But I kept I swear I kept hearing noises, but nothing. Oh, it looks like one of the girls are out in front of the lagoon already. It's probably Hope. So that was fun. And of course then it just started raining down, and I was oh, I do not want any of this. So luckily enough, my bucket was full, so I kind of swam, pedaled, because there were so many rocks and I couldn't see anything because it was raining, and I wasn't happy. I was cold, my fingers went numb, so I really couldn't pick the seagrass anymore. And at this point I just wanted to get out of there, so I kayaked quickly back, and I was just absolutely frozen. My teeth were chattering, so I had to put the seagrass back in the little tub, and then I went and had a cold shower. It was the worst thing. All I wanted was a nice hot shower. So I put on some a sweater and stuff, and then I grabbed my computer and a blanket, and I just sat in the main house and watched Outlander until I warmed up. But I was pretty much cold all day, and then at lunch came around and ate lunch. It's delicious as always. And in the afternoon, same thing. I didn't really have anything to do, so I just sat on the couch and watched Outlander, but I accidentally fell asleep, so must have been tired or something. But I fell asleep for an hour. We'll say an hour on the couch, and then I helped at 3 o'clock with the tikka nugget, and then the feed at 4:20. The girls were good. We actually had an extra manatee with us today. I think Anna said it was Lucky. So it was just a manatee that they've rescued before, and so sometimes they come into the pen and just chill, but we don't feed them or anything, because they're on hard release. So again, minimum contact with people. And that was pretty much the night. After that, I just kind of chilled and ate dinner, and then went to bed nice and early because I was super duper tired. I went to bed at 8:30, or tried to. But But yeah, that was day 8. Nothing really exciting. Just got caught in the rain because in the afternoon it absolutely downpoured. We had wind, so some tree branches were down the next day. So that is day 8 at Wild Treks. Bye.